Okay,
Yes.
it goes.
Okay. So, alright guys, welcome back to Italy again. We know that you love our country, thank you very much.
That's right.
And we're really happy to receive you again. And so, how is it to be here with a new stunning project like Wolflight?
Well, we wrote a lot of this together, the Wolflight album. So it's part of a, you know, I feel I'm part of a team with Jo,
and it's wonderful to see the guys bringing it all to life in that other way on the stage, because albums and the stage are two different mediums.
That's right. Yes.
It sounds fantastic.
Yes, and Steve, Wolflight is your latest edited album.
Yeah.
And what do you think of it? And nobody probably would have been aware that it would have been so melodic and so beautiful. So what do you think of it?
Well, I'm glad you think it's melodic and beautiful.
And what impact, especially, did you want to make on the audience?
Well, you know, every album is always, you hope that people are going to respond to it in the way that you do yourself, but I think you have to make it work for yourself first of all, and then if other people like it, that's great. But I don't think you can work the other way, hoping that people will like something. So I follow my own instincts with that, and as I say, you know, it comes out of conversations that we have. Many of these things are shared experiences and shared stories. So that is something that's important to me, to get feedback and not just to do something that is in isolation. I don't want to do impenetrable music. I want to do music that speaks to people.
Touches the heart.
Yeah, with the heart. I don't mind whether it's considered commercial or not. I think the best way to make a commercial record is to do something that you really love yourself. That's the best way, and then all the other things. I remember having this conversation with Michael Giles of King Crimson some years ago, and he said, well, you know, if you do what you believe in, he said, you know, all the other things follow. Success, money, blah, 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 all those things. But first of all, the work has to be right. That's how I see it.
That's good. And Jo, I know you studied drama, and you're also a writer, and you took a lot of part in this work of Wolflight. And what I wanted to know is that what do you think about the work, and have you ever thought about having a role in this? I mean, what was your role in all of this work of Wolflight? You took part in the beauty of the lyrics and also the videos. So, which is your part? Which is your role in all of this?
Several of the lyrics were written by both Steve and me, and I did have some role in some of the music. We often discussed ideas, musical ideas together. Obviously, it's mainly Steve, but I have had some role as well with the music too. And video, well, yes, in some cases, you know, we gave ideas to the guys that were doing the videos, having had experience in the past.
I mean, they are so beautiful. They seem like, to me, they seem like movies. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, they are, aren't they? And I mean, really, the main credit goes to the guys who made those videos, because you know they did most of the work. But we gave a few ideas. Yeah, very, very pleased with the way they came out. Beautiful.
And I mean, can you both tell me what do you think of Wolflight and the other Genesis project? I mean,
right.
So what do you prefer it to them?
Well, I think it's a continuation of the idea of music that tells a story. I find myself attracted and not just me, but audiences, you know, the Genesis songs that people want to hear are usually something that has something extra with it, you know, a story with the song. For instance, on this tour we're doing Canutility and the Coastliners, a story about King Canute, Danish king. We're doing Get 'Em Out by Friday, which was a kind of social comment idea. You know, several other things, cinema show, and they're, in a way, you know, they're a little bit like films, but they are films for the ear rather than the eye. And I think when we work together, the things we very much like the Wolflight song, the title track, really that it's the story of early people, and Jo and I were kicking this idea around and thinking how to make that work, weren't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
and the music somehow conveys all the different aspects of them, the wild aspect, the beautiful sense of freedom, the dangerous side, the shamanic side, because they believed the wolf was their totem. They were very shamanic, living alongside and with nature. So there are lots of elements to it.
And you're in no doubt a great artist, no one can deny that. You're a super artist.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so what kind of feelings do you see in the people that are so enthusiastic about your work or other performances as well?
Well, I think my work is I don't stand alone doing my work. It's there is a team, and the team brings it to life. Roger King, I'm writing with Roger King as well as with Jo. Sometimes Jo has done the lyrics, like the track Kariki and Fire. The lyrics are from Jo. And I think the continued interest in that has to be continued interest in the team. It's the product of conversation and this team effort. I can have some of the dreams, but I don't complete them all. I like to listen to people, and I've written enough songs on my own now, and I like working with other people. Sometimes certain bits, of course, you know, you can't be democratic when it comes to orchestra. So sometimes I have to be emphatic, but other times it's a very flexible way of working. I'm a very flexible guy. I like to work with different people, different skills, and the band, of course, have been fantastic.
And how about you?
We have to close it.
Everything. Have you ever had any type of deep contact with other people around you?
Well, yes. Steve and I have often talked about our experiences and feelings and dreams, all those sorts of things that we have to learn.
And if you have any spare time, how do you organize yourself?
Well, because we've been so busy in recent times, we haven't had a lot of spare time. So it means that we don't get to see as much of family as we would like to do. But you can't have everything. Either you're dedicated to the work and other things suffer. But I feel it's you know, I have this great job, which is to go out and meet people and get lots of praise, even if I don't always feel that I've given of my best. I try every night, that's the thing. And I always want everything to be perfect, and then I'm usually satisfied if it comes somewhere near that. But it's a great feeling to be back in Italy. There are incredible, you are all an incredible audience in Italy, and it's the first territory that understood the Genesis music. So I always feel as though I come home to, you know, the people who understand the spirit and the reason why I did this stuff in the first place.
So welcome back. Thank you very much for appreciating it.
Thank you.
Can I
From the
borrow
beginning.
just half a
Sure, of
minute?
course, yes.
This is for the
Yeah.
tenor.